The Dutch Oak has arrived.
Well, today is going to be the first time I'll be on stage again since the Arnold Classic UK.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, are you?
But what's also special, that my children right here are coming with me. For the first time they can actually see me on stage since the Arnold Classic itself, which is of course very special to me because this guest appearance will be in the Netherlands. It's the Siggy's New Face Classic NPC competition. And it's just half an hour away from here, finally something close by. And also it's kind of special because then a lot of Dutch people can also see me on stage, and it's been since 2017 that I competed the last time in the Netherlands. So very special altogether, and I'm looking forward to it, to meeting all the people and of course perform in front of my entire family, which is very special. I'll be on stage around 2 p.m. Probably realistically I might be done there 3:30 maybe, so I will need a meal there to of course have a full day of proper eating. I only had my victory breakfast today, and it's important for me to have an empty stomach before the guest posing. I just treat this like it would have been a competition, but after the contest you need immediately to fuel up for the workout later today, so taking this with me. When you think about snacks, you think about something else, but look at what we are taking for them. That's just fruit, some nuts maybe, some bread. No need to get like those cookies and candy and stuff for children. If you teach them from the beginning what real food is, you will become much more healthy and enjoy a much better life, in my opinion.
Mini jasje aan.
They are excited whenever they can come. The Vissers crew is excited. That's always nice, gives good energy. It's also a little bit chaotic, but it's manageable. Bobby, come.
So how does it feel to be back right here?
Yeah, it's interesting because the last time as I mentioned, was 2017, where I saw the same people that I'm seeing right now. So that's around 7 years ago. So it's very unique for sure. Hey man, hoe is het?
Ja, dat moeten we zeggen. Goed gegaan.
I'm standing here with Bjorn, who just got off stage at this competition. He's also a teammate from ESN. We already trained a couple of times together. I think those videos were on the Dutch channel before, but you will be seeing him on the English channel, this one, from now on, because he has a goal to improve. I have a goal to improve, both in the Netherlands, so we're both going to give it our all and train really hard, because I know that he can train hard as well. He's strong as well, so you will see more of this guy in the future, so be on the lookout for him.
And remember to stay golden.
Oh yes. Difference between now and a regular show: the ability to drink water when you want. Yeah, it's a good crowd here, very busy here, a lot of familiar faces, so very excited to do this guest performance. Let's go.
Ever Wesley Vissers!
The Dutch Oak has arrived.
Ladies and gentlemen, Wesley Vissers nogmaals.
So how was it to be back on stage?
Yeah, that was nice. It feels like recognizable because the lights here are so hot. I remember that from the Dutch stage, but audience was amazing. They were very nice, very enthusiastic, which is what I love about the Netherlands, and very much appreciate this trophy as well. Always nice to have these as a collection for your memories. And the only thing I recognize right now as well is being very thirsty. So time to drink, get dressed, and meet up with some people who are here to see me, which of course I'm very, very happy about. Very fortunate to be in this position. Let's drink.
And how was it to perform again in front of your kid?
Yeah, roller coaster, because I didn't know where they were seated. Usually when I do a competition or a posing routine, I just do my routine. I look in the audience, but I don't really see the people because you're in yourself. But once I walked down, I saw that they were sitting first row. So it was incredible to see them, to literally hold them during the performance. It was amazing, and I'll never forget this. And hopefully when I get a little older and I'm still competing, which is what I'm aiming to do, they're actually going to come with us to the actual competitions. But this is a very nice way to already have experienced this, so very special.
You won the overall men's physique and I won the master.
Congratulations to you both.
Thank you.
Very nice. Of course. Good. You good? Yes. Very good.
So how was it for you to see Wesley on stage with the kids?
Busy for me to to keep them besides me and not going after Wesley. But Dexter is a little bit shy, so as you can see on the video already, is you don't want to be in the spotlight spot, so he's going to hide himself or something like that. But Lara is like the opposite, and she's a little bit more like me. Dexter is a little bit more like Wesley. She wants to go after it and just be in the spotlight all the time. But he did a great job, and he looks good instead of a little still as dry. No, not that dry as an Arnold Classic or like the Olympia, but still he's in great shape for a guest performance. So
It's not really that he has like a bulky look. It's really still fuller, but not.
no, but that's not the. You have to get quality muscle on.
Yeah.
So don't get as heavy as you can, or get as many kilos on as you can. It has to be quality above quantity. So it's important to make the shaped photos every day and get on the scale every day, so you can see it's quality muscle and not fat, because otherwise, of course, you have to lose all the fat again, so you have to be in a deeper prep. So I think consistency is the key, especially in bodybuilding, not only with the food but also in training, etc.
Yeah.
So I think he's doing great, and he's always consistent every morning with the shape photos, every morning with the walking, with the weight drip, etc., with the food, and also with the kids, of course. It's, consistency is key. I think that's the main goal of this whole family, and that's why he's doing good.
Alright guys, that was very nice. Thank you for everybody who came up to me for pictures. Really enjoyed it, but as you see with children, you gotta go home early enough because we're a family. Yeah, we are, Lara. We're not alone anymore, so we gotta take care of each other, take it into account. But what I do have to do still is train. So I'm gonna eat a meal in the car. I won't be driving, don't worry, and then have a nice workout. But thank you for everybody who came, and really appreciate the golden support in the Netherlands. Nee. Cool. Alright, we are at the gym, guys, and as you can see, a lot has happened already. As you guys know, we are renovating the gym to transform it for the Mr. Olympia. And we already have the dressing rooms here. But the gym mechanics are here once again to fix some gym problems. and they're working on the lighting right now. As you can see, way more modern at the moment. They used to be, how do you say it in English? TL-buizen.
Halogen?
Yeah? Halogen?
TL tubes.
TL tubes? Yeah, those are old technology. We're upgrading everything. But I personally don't have any expertise about electricity or lighting, so I'm very happy that the gym mechanics are here to fix that problem. But yes, we have the dressing rooms here. We're gonna tear them apart in the gym area itself to create more space for extra equipment, so that's gonna be great. Very much looking forward to it. And now it's also time to train the legs. Extra big bottle of Intra Collagen by ESN, coming from that William Bonac workout. And it's my birthday. That combination, we gotta take this one seriously, so we're gonna start up with the calves first. And instead of a unilateral movement, we're gonna go with both feet at the same time, so a lot of plates are going to be used. Looking not forward to that, but it's needed to improve those calves even more. Can't wait for the donkey calf raise we're gonna get for the gym. Saves a lot of effort for these plates. I had one job actually today, which I could not fail to do, and it is find an object in the gym. And I just found it. The bear. This bear is Dexter's bear. He actually has two of them. If Dexter does not have his bear in his bed tonight, it's not gonna be a good night for us. But anyway, I found it, so it's my job to take it home with me. Yeah, buddy. Oh, set 1 of 4 done.
But how does this year's birthday feel compared to the other ones? Because this year a lot have happened.
Feels very special. I turned 31 today, so it feels, you know, once you turn 30, you either accept it or you want to keep pretending you're very young. But once you turn 30, it's like, okay, now I really am an adult. No more teenage years, no more 20s. I'm a 30-year-old. So once you turn 30, it's like, okay, it doesn't matter anymore. I used to be proud of being like a young athlete, of having achieved like the Mr. Olympia placing at 24, you know, getting my pro card and stuff. But, you know, bodybuilding is a long sport. So when I got children, I was like, okay, whatever my age now is, I don't care, as long as I'm healthy, as long as I feel youthful, and I live, you know, through my children's birthdays now. So watching them grow up, so that's very nice. But it feels very special. We achieved a lot, and I still think this is just the beginning. When I was like 20, I would think 30 is super old, but as I'm standing here right now, I still feel very energized. I am very healthy, which we'll see later in the video as well. But I feel good. Nothing is wrong. So yeah, it's gonna be an even greater year from now on. Choo! Oh. Man. If you want big calves, start the workout with them. And if you want big inner calves, make sure to put your legs wide, point your toes outwards to truly work that inside, which is right now my goal. By the way, guys, I want to thank you very much for the VintageGenetics.com support. Every year, when when it's my birthday, I get a year older, then I do a discount on the website, which is a percentage that is as high as my age. So, you know, when I'm 100 years old, you get everything for free, but by then you would deserve that for sure. But yeah, 31% off, guys. I know that when you're watching this, it's probably over already, but for anybody who follows my Instagram at my stories, they will always get the first news. So I'm getting a lot of orders right now, which means the world to me, to really make bodybuilding your lifestyle. It's always been a dream. And since 2017, we've had the Vintage Genetics web shop, and to see it, blow up every time, whenever, I win something or it's my birthday or anything, you see so much support. So really appreciate it. And of course, never forget to stay golden, which is one of the first quotes I put on one of the first t-shirts, and ever since then people have been living by that golden rule. And why am I doing the hamstrings first? It's because it's the priority of my legs. First the hamstrings and then the quads, and it also warms up the knee without putting pressure on it, which is always very nice, because I used to have knee pain. A lot of other people comment under my stories or videos also about what to do about knee pain. Well, two things: make sure to not do any movements that hurt the knee. So this one puts blood in the knee joint without pressure on it. And as I mentioned, also the collagen peptides within the training. Now there's blood going there with this in it to fix any problem that might occur. So what I like to do in the rest times is just walk around, log the lifts, and only do stuff that has to do with the training and bodybuilding. No social media. I'll do the social media stuff after the workout, because you always want to be focused on the work that needs to be done. And having said that, it's time for the first working set for the hamstrings. You usually know whether it's a good exercise if you feel a good pump right after doing it, and it's exactly what I'm feeling right now. Most people who start out, they get newbie gains the first 6 months, so you progress no matter what you do. And after those 6 months to a year, if you do the exact same stuff, your body is like, okay, we progressed, but now we gotta feel a real stimulus to keep growing. And usually, if you keep chasing weight, the range of motion gets shorter and shorter, because you're used to like getting stronger every week, but you can't do that forever. But in your mind, you're like, oh, I still want to set PRs. So yeah, you go on the bench press, you do the maximum weight you can do, but the heavier you go, the less or the least range of motion you use. So at the beginning, you're going all the way down, all the way up, but once you go to try to hit a new PR, you're only going halfway down. Just, yeah, you can say, oh, I did 20 kilos more than a few months ago, but the range of motion is also cut in half, and it's exactly that range of motion that will give you the muscle growth, not the strength or the absolute numbers. So, getting good technique, but training hard at the same time, that combination, that will give you the best results, in my opinion. And but everybody got to experience that for themselves first, just like I did. But if you wait too long, it would be a shame, because we now know what works. So, it's just my humble advice to give the full range of motion a shot as soon as you can. Oi, 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 oi. I got this movement from a physiotherapist. He figured out what was wrong with my hamstring. It was very tight, like not in the laying leg hold position, which we just did, because then I don't feel anything. But once my leg is, once my hip is being stretched, and then the hamstring, then it feels very tight. So the hamstring that is connected to the hip, that feels very tight. But the hamstring that is connected to the knee, that doesn't feel tight. So we know exactly what the problem is there.
But do you feel a lot of improvement from the last couple of months?
Yes, you see the guest posing. A lot of people have said I looked, quote, massive, which is always good. But it's not about just being massive, it's about being in shape as well. So when you're in shape and you're bigger, then you know you've improved. And it also says something about the weight limit in classic physique, that there's a better look potentially for a lot of classic athletes if there wasn't a weight cap. But it's already been going up, so I don't think it will be going up even more. But it's at least interesting to see that people even thought I was going to the Open, but no, I won't. I'm staying in classic, still unfinished business to do. But you can see that, no more speculation about the weight. I actually weighed 123 kilos at the guest posing. Just convert it to LBS, 2 pounds if you want. But that's 12 kilos, which is about 27 pounds or something above my stage weight. Still decently conditioned. So there's a lot more potential there, but we're going to eke out every gram for this Olympia, of course. Wow. Who is a fan of Hot Wheels? Dexter got my whole Hot Wheel collection from back in the day when I used to play with them. And this is one of them, Celebratory. I actually have a lot more. Some even quite rare ones, which maybe one day would have been worth a lot. But this one still looks pretty decent, but the other ones, the paint on them is half off, half on. But the most important thing, they were created to play with, and that's exactly what he's doing. Like, this is just 4 Hot Wheels, but back at home, it's like if you don't wash the floor, I would have already been injured a million times over. The next step will be Legos. He's almost 4 years old, so playing with cars is easy, but my next obsession was playing with Lego, and I still have like a train building package for him we can build together, but he first got to appreciate the step from Duplo to Lego, if you know what I'm talking about. Okay. Final warm-up. And now we're gonna do that dreaded working set.
For my enemies, I can't waste no more time on my energy. I know they not got it on lock, go against me. That's
At least 2 more of this.
wins all around the clock, never doubt me, boy, don't stop. Who do you feel when they make you the monster? I am not scared of none of you imposters. Taking the lead now while they watching. Think you should leave now while the option. Taking the Wells, yeah, I gotta win. Watch me kick down the doors, they won't let me in.
Take out the red ones.
Foot on the gas, can slow down, no. My team, we holding it down. We know we running it now. Watch the game change. Watch the game change. Watch the game change. Watch the game change.
Man, it's always nice to finish the workout with a good pump in the quads. Already feel it. 1 more set. Already feeling hungry as well for that post-workout birthday victory meal. Birthday cake flavor power through the rice flour or rice pudding to make it taste extra birthday-ish. But as always, putting the fruit on it and the way drip, as you always see in my stories and my videos. But the real birthday meal is still going to happen, because after this we're gonna walk to town and actually celebrate my birthday in a restaurant. And if you want to see exactly how I do that, then don't look away. Anyway, see you there. I wanted to show you guys that we are out with the family. Dextertje. All dressed up nicely for dinner. So, How I like to prepare is I always take my supplements with me, omega-3, magnesium, etc. And already ordered from the menu there. And you will see exactly what I'm going to have. And the children always have a little bit of bread over there as a first course, because that's always one that works.
Wat doe jij? Dat is mijn pizza snijden.
Alright guys, so the decision I make, we're at an Italian restaurant. You can take pizzas, you can choose pasta, but I'm of course going for tuna steak with asparagus, broccoli, and a little side of fries. So that's gonna be it for me. And that's usually what I choose, you know, as I'm very serious about the Olympia. We're not gonna go to an all-out cheap meal here, making some sensible choices. And of course, everybody else can enjoy pizza, which when I see other people enjoy it, I'm happy as well. Anyway, let's enjoy. Yeah, that was nice. Italian, walking distance, so that's always very nice. So now we're just gonna relax on the couch. Dutch is called out-bellying. And which basically means just sit down until the stomach is done processing the enormicity of what we just ate. But yeah, the only thing I'm gonna do is eat some more protein today, some vegetables probably before going to bed. And that's gonna be it. So compensating with the rest of the meals by getting rid of the fats and the carbs, because I just already had that. Anyway, thank you very much for the golden support as always. And by the way, if you like this shirt, and if you have the Dutch oak kind of arms as well, or big arms in general, this father and son's apparel, this nice shirt, and they have a lot of other stuff, fits perfectly. So get that.
It's not only you.
It's not just the top, it's also the shorts. Also the shorts and a lot of other stuff like belts and casual wear. And for the bodybuilder, that's very important. And if you have a son, it is called father and son. So you and your son can be dressed the exact same, even though if you're jacked and your son is not, it still fits. And you can use code Wesley to try it out for the first time with a nice discount. And at the same time, you also, you know, support me in the process, which is always very something I appreciate. Anyway, that really is the end of the video. And of course, don't forget to stay golden.